M. Fletcher Brown, another artist video blog, kicks96country.com. All the way from the duck hunting capital of the United States of America, please welcome Arkansas native, our guest today, Cam Shelton. How are you, Cam?
I'm good, man. How are you?
You told me something I'd never heard before, and that I never would have guessed existed, that there is a duck hunting capital.
There is.
So tell me, I mean, we're going to get to the music, but I find that detail fascinating. Really quick, give us the layout of where you're from.
All right, so I'm from a small community right outside of Stuttgart, Arkansas. It's called Casco, and many people know Stuttgart as the duck hunting capital of the world. And so, from November to January, that's all we eat, breathe, and sleep.
Really?
Duck hunting.
Really?
Yes, sir. I'm a guide and all that.
So are you an avid duck hunter?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. I grew up duck hunting and now duck guide from November to January.
So you still live out there, or did you move?
No, I just moved to Nashville about a month ago. So
Okay.
New to town.
All right. And so now the only thing I know about Arkansas, is Johnny Cash. That's it.
Right.
All right. So Arkansas is not a state that is unknown for music and its contributions to music. Obviously, Johnny Cash is a big deal. Yeah. And you go back to the turn of the century, there's a lot of really, really great Americana folk music that comes out of that part of the United States. Is that the music? As we're going to get to the single, and this is important because it's kind of setting up where the story's going.
Gotcha.
Is that the kind of music that you were raised on? Is that like where your family like rooted you in?
Man, not really. So my dad played for years and years in the casino party band circuit. So I was raised up listening to whatever he was learning. So Kool and the Gang, The Time, Three Doors Down, Papa Roach. It don't matter.
Really?
Whatever they were playing, that's what I was raised up, playing and listening to. A lot of people think that I know all the old classic country songs that I should know, which I don't. I know the stuff that I shouldn't know. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
Well, then I got to ask then, what drew you then to country specifically?
I mean, of course, being a country kid, I did grow up in the country music, but it's not near as much as what people think. Whenever I'm playing, people are always, well, I would have never guessed you knew that song. And then they're like, play this song. And I'm like, I don't know it. They're like, you don't know that song? No.
So then is this foray into country music and playing live and in venues, and is this feeding your musical education? Are you stepping out and learning things that you didn't know?
I am actually. I'm trying to learn the stuff that I should know now.
Well, then, all right. So now your music typically is a blend of country and soul and classic rock. You mix all these different elements for a sound that's really uniquely your own. Which of those influences would you say is the strongest on you?
Man, I don't know, man. The country obviously is a big thing. But I'm gonna go with like the alternative rock side of it.
Really?
Like the Creed and Three Doors Down and all of that, man. I really dove into that, in my early teenage years, and through high school I listened to a bunch of alternative rock.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I should have been listening to the country, but hey, I think it comes out in my music. So.
Well, let's dive right into your music.
Okay.
All right, you're jumping into country radio right now with a single, "My Grandpa, My Old Man, and Me," or "My Grandpa, My Old Man."
Yes.
And it's really it's a story. It's three generations of stories. Your grandfather, your father, and then to you. All right.
Yes.
So for somebody who hadn't heard this song yet, lay it out. What's that song?
So my grandpa, my old man, me, and a great buddy of mine, Trey Wilson. He lives right there in that same county I do in Arkansas. I was blessed to have gotten to write with him at an early age, and he actually helped me a lot when it come to writing. So at 14, wrote this song, My Grandpa, My Old Man. 14 years old, you don't have a whole lot to talk about. You ain't lived a whole lot of life yet. And so my grandpa and my dad were the most things I had to talk about. I worked with them every day. My grandpa, I worked with him every day till I was, 17 years old. And anyway, so I guess, I don't know, it was a pretty special song, and I wanted to write something for them to, kind of highlight what they've done for me in my life, if that makes sense.
Well, now your grandfather's passed on, but your dad, is he still playing music?
Yeah, man, he actually plays bass for me now.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very talented keyboard player. I wish I could have him on keys, but can't find a bass player, so he stepped up and He's been playing bass for me for like the last, I think, 2 or 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's super cool. I've always shared the stage with my dad most of the time, and that's been a big blessing in my life, really.
So is he? Does your father and that musical bond that you share? Does he like when you write songs? Do you take like, hey, Dad, listen to this song?
Sometimes, and then sometimes I'll surprise him. I don't always tell him my ideas, and then I'll write the song and I'll be like, check this one out. Whoa. So I try to keep a little bit of it.
What did he say about My Grandpa, My Old Man?
He loved it. He loved it. My grandpa's favorite song prior to me writing this was Riley Green's "Wish Grandpa Never Died."
Mm-hmm.
And then I wrote this song. He was like, "Well, the heck with that song. This is my new favorite." So, anyways,
well,
cool.
All right. So I'm assuming your dad stayed back in Arkansas.
He did.
All right. So, but you've just moved to Nashville.
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is a new stage in of life for you. It's like,
it is
being away from such a very small community. So only about 200-300 people where you're from now to like big giant Nashville.
Man.
And you've only been there a month. What is it that what do you think your first move is in Nashville?
I'm trying. Writing, meeting with a bunch of friends, and just trying to write as much as I can. I wouldn't mind getting a song picked up. That'd be nice, So I'm trying to work towards that, hone my writing craft. And also, I play a lot of lead guitar for my band and stuff, so steadily trying to work on that. There's a lot that goes with playing lead guitar.
Yeah, I'll say there's a lot that goes with
it. Just kind of honing my craft right now, and of course playing as many shows as I can to pay the bills.
No, absolutely. So. Well, welcome to Nashville. Hopefully, country radio is kind to you. I think you got a great story with My Grandpa, My Old Man is the single.
Yes.
Cam Shelton is our guest. If you want to hear the song, be sure and call us up. We'll gladly play it for you. And Father's Day is coming up in June, so I think that'd be probably a great song.
Perfect.
You could maybe reach out to Cam on his socials. If somebody's looking for you on online, where do they find you?
Cam Shelton Music is all my social media, camsheltonmusic.com. That's my website. It's got merch store, dates where I'm going to be playing, bio, all kinds of stuff. We put a lot of work into the website. We're steadily, growing and trying to change it up and revamp it. So, check it all out. It's we put a lot of work into it.
All right. Look for a live performance from Cam Shelton elsewhere here on our YouTube channel. And one of these days, I'm going to get out to the duck hunting capital of the world.
Do it, man. We'll do it. And you need to come down there.
And I want to, because I've never been duck hunting, and I think it's fascinating, I mean, I down here, everybody I know talks about like spending time in deer stands, and you're in a duck blind, and I'm like, I've seen a deer stand, I've never seen a duck blind, which I know a duck blind is.
I'm gonna do this on camera.
Uh-oh, he's gonna do something on camera.
From the duck capital of the world.
Uh-oh. You didn't bring me a duck, did you?
I brought you a call.
Oh, you didn't.
A duck call from R&T, and
this is real.
Duck beer.
Which end do you blow in?
That one.
This one?
Yep.
Wow! I am going to annoy my dog with this. I'm going to have so much fun with this.
my dog does that right there.
Cam Shelton is our guest. Look for a live performance elsewhere here on our YouTube channel. Cam, thanks so much for this. This is probably the greatest thing anybody's ever given me. I cannot wait to annoy everybody I work with. Yeah. This is going to be so much fun. Thank you so much. Come back and see us, okay?
It. Yes, sir. I will. Anytime.
Tell your dad we said hey.
I will. I'll do it, man.
All right. We'll see you next time on another Artist Video Blog, Kicks96Country.com.